All right. What are we doing?
Safety.
Talk to you today about safety while you're traveling. We actually didn't experience too many problems when we were traveling.
I got pickpocketed.
Matthew got pickpocketed, and he got robbed while he was sleeping.
Yeah.
So there are those two things, but as far as like physical violence or fearing for our safety, it never really happened for us, I don't think. Not for me, at least.
Yeah.
Things to do to prevent bad things from happening. As far as not losing any of your valuables, when you're staying in a hostel, there's not always a locker to lock up your stuff in. So take your valuables with you. We would take our cameras, cell phones, passports, all that kind of stuff. Unless there was a locker. If there's a locker, you can lock everything up, and it's safe, and it's great.
Make sure you have a lock when you leave, both a big one and a small one, like a decent sized one and like a tiny one, because some of the hostels, they have tiny little locks that you got to fit a small one through. So take locks with you, and like if you're sleeping, keep kind of your valuables stuffed in the bottom of your backpack so someone has to rifle through. Put some like noisy stuff on top. Like I had this set of utensils and like a bowl you eat out of. So I would put that at the top and put all the valuables at the bottom. So if they're trying to get to the valuables, they're clanking around with that thing, and you'll probably wake up and hear it. So
it's actually smart. I didn't think of that one. What I would do is I would put I carried two backpacks, one really big one and one little one. And I would put all my valuables in that little one and just cuddle with that backpack all night. No one could take that from me.
I was robbed in London, and so I was listening to stuff on my phone while I was sleeping. It was sitting right next to me on the bed. And when I woke up, somebody had stolen it. And so I suggest, I'm not sure what to do, maybe keep it closer. I had it on the opposite side of the wall. The wall was over here, so maybe if you keep it next to the wall and they have to reach over you, or maybe you wear shorts, you put it in your pocket, but you may roll over on it. There's no perfect way to do it.
As far as personal safety, like we said, we never experienced any moments where we were fearful of any harm coming to us, but we can understand how people would get scared in certain situations and how people would be afraid of doing certain things and going to certain countries and certain cities. What I can say is that most of the people that we met along the way were extremely helpful, extremely kind, willing to help you out if you were in need. There was a day when I traveled from Denmark to Germany, and every single time I was in drastic need of help, there was someone there to help me. And they were perfectly willing and happy to do so, and it was very refreshing and very nice to find people that would take care of a total stranger halfway around the world. The best thing to do if you're traveling alone and you're a little wary of whatever country or city you're going to, get to the hostel. There's always people willing to hang out and go do stuff at a hostel.
Almost 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10
Probably
times.
19 out of 20 times.
Yeah, I'd say that too. So find a group, stay in your group, and befriend people.
And we met a lot of girls traveling solo, so it's not...
Many women were traveling solo the entire time.
It's not uncommon, and I don't think any of them felt unsafe or anything, but at the same time, you do have to be wary of kind of your surroundings and the people that are around you, so it's always nice to meet a group of people and kind of hang with them.
Yeah, and that's what you do. And a lot of the times you'll pick up and go to the next hostel with them, or the next city, or the next country, because you enjoyed hanging out so much. If you are really in trouble and really need help, know where your embassy is at in every city. We kept a list on our phone of where all the U.S. embassies were in every city across the world.
So you can get in some trouble, and even if you lose your passport, you got to go to the embassy, things like that.
And also, the number for 911 for the police is different in a whole bunch of different countries. Like here it's 911. I think in the UK it's 999. In Canada it's something bizarre like 311 or something like that. So just know.
That's not that bizarre.
No.
311 isn't that bizarre.
That's pretty bizarre. So know the emergency numbers before you get to a country. And also do some prep before you go to a country. Like figure out where the spots are in town where you don't want to go. I think the best advice I can give you if you're traveling solo and feeling a bit cautious about a certain place is to find a group at the hostel and befriend them and travel around with them for a little bit, hang out with them. So I think that about wraps it up for our travel tips on safety. If you have any other suggestions that we may have missed, please comment in the section below. Please follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and if you hated it, dislike.
That's it for this week. We will see you next week with another episode of Travel Tips.